to today?
Busy. Gymnastics, and my neighbor wanted me to go shopping with her, so I had to do that, and then more gymnastics, and and then dinner, and then I put up my Christmas tree, as you saw. So yeah.
Nice. Well, very cool. I mean, busy days are sometimes stressful, but I don't know. It's cool to get a lot done.
It is. It's just been nonstop for I don't know how many weeks straight. I'm just looking for a break.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know. I've been in a mode where I've been getting a little bit more done than usual, and not burnt out yet. But I think by next week I'm gonna be ready to sit down and fucking relax.
Oh man, I bet. I'm just I think I'm just ready to go to Tucson just for the week and just not think about anything.
Yeah. And what's up, Dan and Sierra? How are you guys both doing? Oh, wait, did you say you were going down to Tucson in third week of December?
Second week.
Second. Well, hopefully it's more relaxing and you don't have to go and do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of family you have to see and everything.
Yeah, yep, and then a few girlfriends, and then probably making a trip up to Phoenix and possibly the casino if I can get someone to watch my kids.
Sweet. Oh, very cool. Let's see here. I'm just looking around. Oh yeah, I did put all those things there. So vines.
Yeah, vines.
Vines. I guess I'm gonna make a bunch of shears.
I made some, and I made it because when I logged on about an hour ago, my vines had not grown at all. So I built a little, a little block 3x3 house and went AFK in it for about an hour, and they completely grew, all of them.
Oh, awesome. That's very good to hear. And Dan, I'm doing well, and it sounds like Christina's doing well too. Dan asks how me and you are doing.
Oh, hi Dan. Hi Sierra. I'm good. Thanks for asking.
And Sierra, I'm glad his internet's been functioning well enough for him to be able to log on.
Yep.
His ghost is here. His Sierra ghost.
Sierra ghost. That's funny.
Hardy har har har, Sierra ghost. So I do want to start a vine farm in my area, just so we have some extra. So I'm gonna run over to your area and snag whatever I can, and then I'll probably repurpose a few of them to start a vine farm.
Okay.
Ooh, I see your little house. Very cool. There's a ghost in the machine, a ghost in the shell. I like Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell standalone complex.
This shear has mending on it, so.
Oh, well, that was very forward-thinking of you. I was backward-thinking, and I just made 7 sets of shears that I plan to destroy. I do have, like, lots and lots of iron, though, and I don't have any immediate desperate need for it, so. I like that you made this whole area flat. Seems like it's a lot easier to get around.
Yeah, it was driving me nuts.
And you cut it down on the lower part so that all of the vines grow longer.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
The top chest where I keep this kind of stuff is where the vines are at. So we've got 1, 2, 3, a lot.
1, 2, 3, a lot.
I didn't feel like counting how many
That
stacks.
is how I teach my kids to count. Well, if this is all you need to know, 1, 2, 3, a lot. Get through 90% of life situations knowing just that.
Right.
You can log into the console and become a ghost in the shell. Oh shit. So one of these nights, maybe one night this weekend, I might, if Dan and maybe some others are available, I might do a night on the community server. Just so, I don't know, I think it'd be fun to check it out and help Dan or somebody build something.
That would be cool. I'd probably join too.
Yeah. If a few of you are on board, I mean, obviously I'm not going to go nearly as crazy as we are on this server and that, but I'd like to pop in from time to time and do a little something something.
Little something something.
That's right. No, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to find an alternate skin that's just a naked Minecraft character, and I'm periodically going to log on and just go streaking through the server and then log back off. But I'll only do it when several people are on, and then I'll streak in front of them, and then I'll be gone.
Streaker.
Oh, thank you, Sierra. Thank you for responding. So Dan, Sierra is gonna set that up, but he's been having some internet issues, so. Yeah. At least when if you're the only one on, you know, you're good to go with the sleeping, but once there's more people on there. I've just played so much of this game dealing with the night that like one person sleep. Until we started doing it, the thought never even occurred to me to, even by myself, to spend much time sleeping.
I was against it when the notion came out, but then I'm like, oh, okay, this kind of works.
Yeah, I think it's a fair compromise because, you know, technically if you're playing single player, that's how sleeping works anyways, so it's such a minimal impact on the game that, yeah, at the end of the day, I'm fine with it.
Yep.
But it's just funny because when it's just me playing on like me and Matt's server, I never sleep. I guess I never need to because I'm usually not working in a dark area anyways because that whole area is lit up, but, you know.
Oh man, we have to light up this whole area after the wall's done.
Ha ha ha. That's gonna take a long time.
That's gonna take a lot of torches.
Or we can fill this whole thing up and turn it into a big ocean. Pull a reverse ancient. No, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't mind finding a spot and like forming a big lake or something. A big lake
That would be cool.
in the middle of a big forest. I sure hope Rasinka joins us.
think she said she was going to.
I know. I want her to come help us with the vines. It was so awesome just turning around and, oh, she had like 3 stacks. Okay, almost there.
Are you gonna do something similar to this?
Sweet. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about what kind of a design. I think I might try to do something a little bit different, but I don't know what yet. Well, I have many stacks already. Well, I'm very happy that Thanksgiving is 1 week away. It's one of the few holidays I get off of work. We only get like 7 or 8 actual holidays off every year.
Damn.
We only get the majorest ones. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Memorial Day, Labor Day, and 4th of July. That's it. So yeah, when those few holidays do come up, it's like, oh my god, a 4-day weekend that I don't actually have to use a vacation day for.
What day does it fall on?
What date does it fall on?
No, the day, Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's always on a Thursday.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah, I think it's the last Thursday of every month, or where's the second to last?
Second to last is the 23rd.
Okay, yeah, you're right. The weirdest holiday that I can never make sense of is Easter. Because it always falls on a Monday, but it can sometimes be a week into April, it's sometimes in March. Is it like
So I don't.
the 4th or the second Monday after the spring equinox? I don't. Forget
We don't do Easter, so I don't even know.
You don't do the Easter bunny?
No, because my kids can't do they can't eat any of the stuff. So it's pointless to even deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's basically Easter is like Halloween. It's like a second Halloween, and the main thing that my kids like to do is the Easter egg hunt. I have to hide those eggs usually like 6 or 7 times in the yard, because not one time isn't enough. Like, Daddy, hide them again. I'm like, I've already used every hiding spot in the yard, but okay.
That's funny.
And then every now and again, you forget one of the eggs, and it's left in the yard. And you find it a month later.
You use the plastic ones?
We do a mix of the plastic ones and hard-boiled ones that we color and everything. And hey, what's
Do you
up,
ever
Solomon?
Find those like forever later?
The hard-boiled ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened a few times. We tend to have a lot more plastic eggs than hard-boiled ones. Zombie! Oh.
Where did he come from?
Came from the dark, dark land over there. You have a dog that often finds your eggs? Hey, Rasinka. Rasinka, join us. Rasinka.
Every time you do that.
When I actually get really old, I'm going to spend all of my time sounding as old as I can, and then just surprise everyone one day with my still 30-year-old man voice.
Whoops, I broke my shears.
Oh, the mending ones?
Yes.
If you need more, I have like 5 more on me.
I've got about 7 in my chest.
Oh, nice. And Rosinka, we are just gathering vines because we're gonna fuck this wall up. Oh shit, do we have stone smelting? I didn't even think about that.
Hold on. I shall go get some more.
Did you have them breaking on the shears too?
Yeah.
Ooh. I think I've done that before too. It's just, you're so focused on breaking the vines that I don't think you look down at the durability as often.
Yeah, I was just not paying attention.
I wish they would make the moon another dimension and that you could build a tower all the way up to the moon. That'd be fun.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Just looking at the moon up there, I'm like, I wish I could just pillar jump up to the moon, and then that would just be a whole nother realm.
Is there any discussion about a new area?
I haven't heard any mention. I know the only other mention of a dimension was like early on, they were going to do some kind of a sky dimension or something. But I think that more or less became what the end ended up being. I think there was supposed to be a red dragon at some point. But yeah, I'm hazy on the history around that stuff. Death count is now on the community server. That's awesome. Thanks for logging in and doing that, Sierra. This zombie wants to dance. Wow, killed him in one hit.
Man, we've gone through a lot of cobblestone.
Yeah, I've still got a fair amount left. And I know we have, or at least had, a couple double chests full down in the mine.
Yeah, I'm grabbing some.
You all out in your area?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. It's cool that we're actually using one of the items we have more of than anything else.
Yep.
Turning this music up a little bit. Oh, man.
You okay?
Yeah, just so many different audio sources to juggle. Synca. See, now I think this is slightly too loud.
Hey, Russ.
Hi.
There we go. How are you tonight, Rasinka?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
How are things?
Yeah, good thanks. How are you guys?
Not too bad.
Good.
Yeah. Really can't complain here.
Working on your wall.
Right now, just working on gathering vines. Yeah. I don't know, there's really not... I can't really get too many more... few little strips I can get here. This demands so much concentration. Because I'm just like running under these little narrow strips of vines, looking straight up.
I might go check out Happy's place and see if they grew.
Ooh, yes. And what's going on, Minecrafter 00123? Birch. What's up, birches? Okay, I think I might go try to figure out this vine farm real quick in my area. Let these grow a little bit.
Sounds good.
I got a lot though. I got 10 stacks.
Well,
I'm
that's
very
good.
Yeah, come on, how come everyone in chat is a mod?
Because they're awesome.
Yes, a mod chat. Okay, What will I do with these vines? Okay, I think I'm gonna do something with wood. Oh, thank you, Sierra. Thank you for putting that one person sleep on. Wow, that's a strangely harsh comment out of nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna do glass, actually. What am I thinking? Of course I need to do glass. So yes, my vine farm is going to incorporate glass. Big surprise. Glass. Oh my god.
Sierra.
What is happening? With rabbies? What's
What is
rabbies?
rabbies?
Is that like slang for rabbits? It's like, I don't know. I always just called them bunnies, but I guess you could call them rabbies.
Unless he meant rabbis. Is it rabbis? I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe rabbis. Maybe
Odd.
this is taking place in a synagogue. I'm very intrigued by everything that's happening right now. Oh, rabies. Oh, well, that's much more boring. I liked it better when it was potentially rabbis or rabbies. Rabbies.
I like the fact that he actually went back and corrected that.
I know, after all of that, he's like, actually, no. Fuck you guys, I'm correcting it. It's not rabbies, it's not rabbis. Rabies, goddammit. I didn't want to believe it was rabies. I thought it was something so much cooler than that.
Oh god, Sierra.
I feel like there's a pork rind joke somewhere in there. Fill in the blanks, Sierra. I trust you can incorporate pork rinds into that conversation. Okay, now where do I put this stupid vine farm? Can you put vines on glass?
Mm-mm, I don't think so.
Then my idea is
Can you?
bullshit. Let me find out.
Can you?
No! I can't.
Oh, boo.
Wait, can you put it on slabs?
I thought it had to be dirt only, no? Dirt or trees or that kind of woodsy
Well,
stuff.
that's a good question. No, it goes on anything. Well, oh shit, I had shears too. Why did I do that? Will it go on a fence post? No, it will not go on a fence post. Okay, half slab. It's experimentation time. Since I apparently don't know how this shit works. Sierra, I'll fill in her blank. How else would you salt the rump? What?
That one lost me, Sierra.
Okay. Think about how I'm gonna do this. Alright, I should be able to place this on a double slab. I'm just going to assume I can. Man. I'm gonna need to cut some trees down, I think. Yeah, there's really not like a specific good spot. Okay, maybe it's right here actually. Because I will be moving this soon anyways. Okay. Alright, I've got my spot picked.
Oh, these fucking these
you-
insults, man.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, are you reading Twitch chat? Wow. Why did this guy get so mean all of a sudden? Hmm.
True facts, Sierra.
Okay, do I want to do this?
You're bringing out the big guns now.
God, you must be reading these from somewhere.
Okay, yeah. That came from the shittiest popsicle stick. You're so ugly, Hello Kitty said goodbye to you. I don't even know what to say to that.
There's nothing to say to that.
Hmm. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna have a kick-ass vine farm. You'll see. She got fined for litter. Oh. Okay. On another night, I would have way more clever responses to make, but there's kind of a lameness to these jokes that I just, words escape me. Oh my god. I mean, they're kind of like, they're hovering on that line of being so lame they're funny, but also just being lame. It's a very thin line. Alright. God damn it, I'm stupid. Alright, I have to assume those are going to grow. Just need to see one of them grow. I mean, I know they don't stick to the glass, but they should grow past the glass, right? If I need
I
to,
don't think so.
I could maybe make those into glass panes. Your family tree is a cactus because everyone on it is a prick. Alright, that's okay. I'm sure these jokes are gonna swing on a dime into bad territory, but that one is definitely tolerable. Alright, yeah, I think this is gonna stop them. You're doing it for the laughs, for the lulz. You should have said, I'm doing it for the LULZ. Yes, lulz. Let's bury it. Oh, good, the vines did grow past the glass. Yay.
Oh, they did. Awesome.
Yes. As long as the source block is above it, it looks like the glass does not stop it from growing. So I think if I want to be as efficient as possible. No, that's not how I want to do that. I actually want to space these out a little bit more. Here. There we go. She died when I was 5, you asshole. What if that was the one thing he wasn't joking about?
Mind blown.
I know. Oh my god.
Oh god, that was lame.
Yeah,
Gotta do better than that.
Yeah, I expect better. Well, I'm glad I'm finally going to be able to contribute to the Vine cause.
The vines.
There we go.
That little boy in timeout. He spammed like
Infinite monkey theorem. States that a monkey hitting keys at random for an infinite amount of time will surely type a text, such as the works of Shakespeare. I believe that. Ah yes, the bot did it.
I did it.
You did it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. The last one I see is a Rasenko one. Looks like you. You both.
I just denied one of these messages. I didn't actually time him out or banning.
Oh, I see.
I gave him a little slap on the wrist.
How do you deny? Is there like a little timer on them before they actually post?
I think what you've actually got set up somewhere is that a few words randomly trigger a thing that trigger auto moderation, and then one of us gets up, or it just pops up in chat, and we've got the option to allow or deny.
Ah, okay. So did one of the words happen to be the N-word?
Could very well. To be honest, it just looks like a wall of just random
Yeah, it was.
bullshit.
a
So I
lot.
didn't even fucking
Yeah,
bother reading.
because that is
Like-
one of the words I put on that filter. So, and I didn't put very many. It's just there are certain words that I never want to hear in any context. So.
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, they just hit the deny thing because it looks like it's insane. Sorry, Sierra.
I think he ruined his own fun, Sierra.
I'm sorry. I only timed him out so he can come back after he's.
Yeah. He can come back
Hold on.
with those popsicle stick jokes.
I think somebody banned him.
I didn't. I just timed him out.
It says that he's now banned from this room. I don't know who did. It wasn't me.
Maybe he banned himself.
Oh, Dr. Snickerdoodles.
And Sierra, apparently
He was
banned.
double banned. He was so banned. He got banned into another dimension.
Rubber banded.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Damn, banned from both ends.
Sounds kinky.
Yep.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm sure he loved it. Judging by what came out of his mouth, he probably wanted something in his mouth. There we go. I don't know how far I'm going to go on this thing right now. I'm trying to do it a little more efficiently so that I can place vines on both sides of the, what do you call it, the little overhang things.
I am probably gonna go start on the wall here in a second.
Okay, awesome.
I'm gonna go raid Happy's place and see if he's got any stone.
Oh no, not again, Dan, no. Sorry. I swear, if I ever sit in front of this computer...
He's building you up.
He is. He really is. It's gonna happen. Just one day it'll be there. It took a long time to get everyone. Sierra was the only one that had one for a very long time.
I'm pretty sure the chicken balls one actually came about before I got mine.
I think you're right. I don't know. I liked our chicken balls conversation.
It was a good conversation.
Yeah. Any conversation that you learn about an animal having like disproportionately big balls is a good conversation.
Oh, he's got a lot of stone.
Who does?
Happy.
Oh, really? Awesome. Oh, how are his vines?
They haven't grown at all.
No vininess whatsoever.
Happy, if you're watching, I'm taking some of your stone.
Okay, I can do at least one more.
Yes, he does, Sierra.
Dip thong, chicken ball sherbet. Dip thong, chicken ball sherbet. Dip thong, chicken ball sherbet.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I was just making a song out of what Sarah typed into chat.
Well, you know, it could probably make millions with how some of these songs are going.
I know. Pretty sure you can make that into a dance remix. Dip don, dick don, chicken ball sherbet. Dip don, dick don, chicken ball sherbet. Dip don, dick don. Ah, man, that's hard to keep saying.
Almost.
Well, I'm trying to do it to the beat of the song that's playing, which you probably can't hear right now.
I cannot.
Yeah. Happy has significantly less stone than he remembers. Clip that? You'll have to clip it, Dan. You can clip it. I'm gonna... Man, I've tried to clip some of these things, and it's so hard to scan back through these and find when those moments were. Especially when it's a 5-hour stream.
You did it about 45 minutes in.
45 minutes. Oh, maybe I'll remember then. Alright, I need to get some more stone slabbies.
I will be right back.
Okay. Oh, I was singing. Oh, you're on the clip, Sierra? Thank you. Yeah, there should be like a clip button below the video, or yeah, below the video feed. You can click to clip.
Back.
Welcome back. That was fast.
I got yogurt.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a child emergency.
No.
Oh, Nolan's been climbing in our bed the last couple nights, and I just keep getting woken up to like a swift kick in the gut.
Oh.
And it hurts. Like that kid, when he's sleeping, he must be having some crazy violent dog dreams or something. Because he'll just suddenly kick me with the force of a horse. To where I've literally woken up and been like, what the hell, Nolan? And he like looks at me, he's like, eh, and he just goes back to sleep. It's just instinctive. I can't not react because I'm kicked so violently awake. I'm just like, oh, what's happening? What the hell?
Okay, I'm off to the wall.
Okay. I'll hopefully be joining you before too long here. I do need, I think a little more stone brick than what I have.
I have some if you need.
Okay. Get some of those happenings. Okay, let me get some more stone slabs. Finish this little farm up. Oh well, this is a start. At least I have something going, and I can come and improve it later. So we're gonna put some glass in that wall?
Oh yeah.
I just feel like it needs more glass. And some more. I'm trying to think of how that would go. Maybe the lip. Maybe we have like a little lip coming out on both sides that's like all glass, or something.
That could work.
I don't know. This wall is gonna be a damn sexy wall when it's done. Well, especially if it has boobs and a butt on it.
Of course.
And a penis. I want it to be a wall that people of all genders can enjoy.
This is so freaking tall right here.
Yeah. It is. Okay. Oh my god, so much stone down here. Yes. Oh. So yeah, all of that stone that I had set up to smelt must have been within range of wherever you have been, because it's all smelted.
Nice.
So there is lots and lots of stone down there. I like that my building feels a lot more complete now.
And it looks amazing from far away.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I need to make sure to look back at it when I'm further, just so I can see the finished look with the, I think, what did I put down? The wood fence part that I put down last. I don't think I've really seen that yet. Okay, there we go. And this. Okay, I'm gonna go finish this vine farm, and then I will make all my mossy brick stuff, mossy stone stuff, and then I'll be out to help you.
Awesome.
Some more of these saplings.
My daughter nailed it back handstand today. It was fucking awesome. I got it on video.
Really? Oh my god, that's so impressive. Yeah. I've never been able to do that as a kid, or even at my most athletic. There's something about flipping backwards that my body just said fucking nope to.
Same.
Like, even off a diving board into a pool, I could do front flips all day, but if it came to flipping backwards, I think just every signal was sent to my brain that was, you will break your neck. 100% guaranteed, don't do this, and my body wouldn't go past a certain point.
Did you ever go to Palo Verde Park's pool?
I don't remember going there. We went to Udall Park.
Oh yeah. The one with the two, is that the one with the two slides that they had, or one slide?
I can't remember. I just remember they had the high dive, and so that's why we went there, so that we could jump off the high dive.
Those scared me.
Yeah, I'll never forget when I went. Some girl that was obviously a swimmer and really good was like doing crazy dives off the high dive and like doing somersaults and stuff. And she messed one of them up and landed flat on her stomach and got out of the pool screaming and crying. And I felt really bad for her. That's got to be really embarrassing and painful as fuck.
It's like hitting a brick wall.
Yeah. Yeah, even only like 10 feet above water, that just, you gain momentum so quickly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's do that. Dan, you think they should put all the new mobs in? I kind of agree. So far, the 2 new mobs I've seen, I would love to see both of those in the game. If they implemented them very carefully to make sure it didn't screw up the balance too much. I feel like that could add a very, very interesting wrinkle to the gameplay. I think a bigger question for me too is what would be the corresponding drops that killing those, like what would they drop when you kill them?
Oh.
That's what I would want to know. There we go. Perfect. Would be a huge game changer, yeah. But I mean, that really intrigues me, the thought that they're thinking of putting a mob in, or one of the potential mobs is one that attacks based on insomnia level. Like that actually sounds like a cool new wrinkle.
You'd all be screwed.
Oh, I would be for sure. I never sleep. Yeah, that mob would. And I like to build big floating things high up in the sky, so seems like it would be a recipe for disaster for me, which sounds awesome. 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, I don't have a ton to place, but I've got enough, and I'm getting my elytra on. I assume you have yours.
Yeah.
Alright, now that I have my awesome launching pad on the top of my building. Yeah, Rasinka, you would be very, very safe.
Except that I hang out with you guys and none of you guys sleep, so I'd probably just get attacked by default.
Yeah. They'd be like, ah, Seth and Christina haven't slept, but oh wait, Rasinka's next to them. She looks much tastier. And they're gonna attack in packs too.
Oh, are they?
If that mob says that they attack in packs. Perfect landing. Probably. I think Rasinka is offended, Sierra. Alright, now I gotta start focusing very intently. bright side, I think maybe we're close enough to my place that the vines are growing. I mean, I can see them from here.
Oh, that's where you put them.
Can you can see them?
Uh-huh. Do you do Black Friday shopping?
We did for a number of years, and now we do not. We just do things through Amazon, and we put stuff on our wish list, and when we see it go on sale, we click the place order button or the checkout button or whatever.
I'm gonna have to do that.
I think we've done it. We did it enough years that we found that unless you're getting certain doorbuster items that require like a lot of effort to get out early enough to get, none of what they provide, none of what's on sale is really necessarily all that great. Like you can find similar sales on them if you just kind of wait and monitor their price.
That's true.
That, and there are certain things that we got that, you know, they just sold like the cheapest, crappiest version of, and it broke quickly, like a portable DVD player.
Those things never work.
Yeah. But, you know, one year there was just this amazing Black Friday deal where they had one for so super cheap, and we got like 2 of them and they both broke.
Oh, God.
Like very, very quickly. The little gears, I think that, you know, they were just these shitty plastic gears to spin the disc and everything, and I don't know.
I think the last time we did anything was for a PlayStation 4 when it was first coming out, and that was a fucking nightmare. And that was, well, you know, several years ago. But now it's just, I don't know. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna check online, see if I can find anything I might want.
Yeah, it can be fun. I mean, we definitely had a lot of fun a number of times. Other times it was just stressful, and people, you know, sometimes people are really mean and shitty about it, and sometimes everyone's just excited to buy cool shit and is all in a good mood and get this sense of shared camaraderie that you're all about to partake in the biggest capitalistic ritual of the year.
The Best Buy over there on Broadway and Wilmot, I've always seen people camped out there for like days in advance.
I've never understood that. It's like, dude, that number of days, if you're just like, let's say you made an hourly wage and you just worked an extra shit, like you're losing so much. I mean, unless they're somehow like just getting so much that they're saving thousands upon thousands of dollars.
And I can't imagine it. Like, I would see them in tents when I would be driving to work over there.
I've seen it too.
Yeah. It's like, why?
I just shot a rocket off. I got excited. Let's talk about Black Friday.
So dark. Rosinka.
Save us. Save us, Rosinka. Do you guys have Black Friday in Australia?
As far as I'm aware, no. Boxing Day is our big thing, which is the day after Christmas.
Okay.
And that's normally pretty crazy. I don't know, I normally work it anyway, so I don't, like, really partake in the madness.
Yeah, when I did most of my Black Friday shopping was when I worked at Applebee's, and so I always worked Friday nights because those were some of the best shifts to work. So I always had to work the day, you know, I'd wake up like super early and then have to work the night shift, and ugh, those days sucked.
Yeah, I don't really get much of a choice. We have to work 2 out of 3 of either Christmas, Boxing Day or New Year's Day. So I generally try and New Year's Day is normally a good one to have off because everyone's doing the time over. So yeah.
Yeah.
But I normally work Christmas and Boxing.
Well, and how much say do you have over which ones you work? Like, do you guys all just kind of talk it out, or?
We put in for, like, we get given a sheet and we have to pick up references, but honestly it just depends on how many people they've managed to find or whatever. So, but, yeah. I don't know. The one good thing about Christmas is that we're in and out quickly. And Boxing Day's not normally too bad either.
Well, as long as you don't have to work every holiday and crazy overtime all the time. Well, I don't know. How many hours a week do you work? I don't know if you've mentioned that before.
About 50.
50?
But it's like physical labor.
Like 50?
Yeah.
That's a pretty hefty work week, especially if it's physical labor.
Yeah. It's not like, it's sort of, but it's spread out because I do basically now, where I've gone back to full time, so it's 12 days on, 2 days off, every second weekend. But you can also pick up extra weekends, but they don't necessarily knock off your every second weekend, so you can end up working for like 6 weeks straight.
Jeez.
If you pick up an extra or whatever, or a couple of extras.
Mm-hmm.
Good fun.
You ever feel like you get burnt out, or do you enjoy the work well enough that it's all been pretty cool for you?
I did, what was it, 18 weeks or something in a row.
Yeah.
And was not feeling particularly alive at the end of it. I think though our holiday system works slightly different in the US. Like, from what I can understand, you guys get like a week or something, and that's government mandated or whatever, and then the rest is negotiated with your employer. Is that?
You're talking of personal leave, like of vacation days?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think it depends on the industry, because there's definitely a number of years that I worked full-time at minimum wage, and there was no vacation time whatsoever. I mean, you just didn't, you would maybe schedule and say like, oh, I'm going to be out of town, so I can't work this week, and you'd just be out those wages.
Yeah. No. By law, I think we're supposed to get 4 weeks off a year or something. And then, obviously, like, depending on how far up and when you're negotiating your pay, salary or whatever, you might be able to negotiate for more. So we can take 4 weeks paid if you're a full-time employee, and if you're a casual, you just out those wages. But you've still got those 4 weeks guaranteed that you can legally take off a year.
Well,
So
that's good.
But I don't know. I don't. For me, it's more the mornings and the lack of sleep that get me.
Yeah. Yeah, sleep deprivation is like, that's some real killer shit. Having young kids, I've lived enough years with very little sleep that I'd confidently say it's like the single worst goddamn thing you can do to your body and your mind and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sierra says we have a general workers rule which most employers base their awards on. It's called something like the Australian Employee Award or something. Interesting.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And I'm pretty sure it's 4 weeks because I know my employer basically do the bare minimum that they're required to do.
So 4 weeks, really?
Yeah.
I am right now just over 4 weeks, but I've also been at my job for 8 years, and it's, I'm at a point where I get a few more hours each year, so I'm finally up to like, I want to say like 164 hours a year is how much I get, which is basically 4 weeks. So that's awesome if that's a mandated thing that everyone gets. I think that feels like an amount of vacation that's acceptable and that could benefit like everybody.
Yeah. I don't know. I think our weeks too, like the way our employment laws work, you're supposed to have 8 hours a day for rest, 8 for like just general stuff, and 8 hours of work. So our week's generally only about 38 hours. It's just that like they can ask for what they call reasonable overtime as well. Well, 40 hours, sorry. My math is bad.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you guys are ahead of the curve in a lot of the workers' rights type of stuff. I'm fortunate that I work between 45 and 50 hours a week, but it's more condensed on Monday through Thursday, and then I get half days on Friday. So I think the week is set up in a way that it's really, I don't know, it feels pretty nice. Even though I'm working over 40 hours a week, it doesn't feel like that because I get 2.5 day weekends pretty much. And working 10 hours is not really that big of a deal. I still have, obviously I have time to stream Minecraft on a Tuesday night, so no complaints.
Yeah, I guess it depends a little bit on your job.
Yeah, I like my job and I like the people I work with, so it's a lot of like good professional acting people, and I appreciate that.
Sounds nice.
And hey, what's up, Andrew53? How are you tonight? Issue is some workplaces expect reasonable overtime for 52 weeks a year. Yeah. Where's this guy coming from? Well, oh shit, I see you over there. I see what you're doing.
Hi.
Hi. I do not have too much left, but might as well come and help get this expanded out.
I just want to put where we need to turn.
Yeah, I figured that's what you're doing. And I think we're getting pretty close to it.
And if you want to get more, I have a bunch in my chest.
More vines?
More blocks already converted.
Oh, even better. Well, sweet. I might do that then. I like that we've gotten to an area of the wall that someone's vines are going to be growing. Oh, yeah.
Well, I see Matt's area.
Yeah. Thank you, Rasenka. Did we decide exactly where we were turning? I mean, we want to go a little bit further, but not much, right?
Right.
Wait, what? No wakus? What's wakus?
Waka waka.
What is happening in chat? Worries. Oh, okay. I hadn't heard that before. Hey, King for Life. How are you? He's like, hey guys. How you guys?
Hey, you guys.
King's alive. Yeah, how have you been, King? Alright, here, if you want to go a little further with that, I'm going to run over here. And, I mean, I don't know, do we want to cut straight through this little forest basin that is nestled between these hills?
Sure.
I'm trying to remember if we already talked to Matt about how much room he need. I think he said he didn't need much outside of his wall. Okay, you see me up here on this tree?
Yes.
I feel like, yeah, maybe we go right through this spot here.
Okay.
Seems good. That way Matt has a little bit of forest behind him if he wants to expand in that direction.
Oh,
I feel like we gave us, well, I don't know, did we give it this much room to Happy on the other side?
No.
Not quite. Maybe just turn right where you are.
Okay.
I mean, either way, everybody has plenty of room to build out in various directions. We're not exactly swallowing in a tiny area. This is so massive. Like, I can't believe we're building a wall around how many biomes?
Like 4?
I think so, yeah.
We're gonna have to do the other turn as well. Or no. No.
Do what?
I was thinking of the other turn, the other corner, but we don't need to do that because they'll meet.
Yeah, well, we might need to turn a little bit. I feel like where we started the wall doesn't quite come all the way out to this level. But maybe. Who's ready for Minecon? I'm ready for Minecon. I'm ready for these new mobs. I can't believe they're making us pick. Just add all of them, damn it. But actually, you know, there's something to be said about maybe taking their time and adding them slowly to make sure they don't mess the balance up too much. Okay, I am just going to equip my axe.
Oh, good.
Actually, yeah, this would be kind of cool to be able to say that we have the entire wall connected and then just work on building it higher.
Yeah.
cutting a swath through these branches. Filthy llama. I know what Rosinka wants me to do.
Kill it.
I was waiting for that.
Let me see if I can find where the other end is. Fuck.
False start.
Yeah. Oh god, we have a long ways to go. Holy shit.
Well... Because, yeah, I mean, it didn't quite fully go past your place. Well, you know, this wall will take a little while still.
Oh my god.
But just think about how much we've already gotten done.
That's true.
And we're going to get to have this tunnel go straight through the wall, so that's cool.
Oh yeah.
I think that's going to look awesome. Oh my god, you stupid llama, get out of the way.
What? Then it'll be out of the way.
But there's other llamas nearby. I don't want all these llamas to spit all over me and have their gross llama way with me.
Ew.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, sweet. I just flew through a little hole. Yes. Oh my god, that was terrifying.
What little hole?
In the side of a cliff. Wow, I've never been over here and seen how extensive your tree farms are.
They're not bad.
I like it. Feels like I'm having a stroll through a tree nursery.
That's totally what I was going for.
Really?
No.
Well, I would have believed you if you said you were.
I liked what you said, so I'm like, oh, that works.
Yeah, it is definitely a nursery. It's got that nursery feel. Oh, let's see. Sorry. King for life. Which one do you want to be in the game first, A or B? That's a tough call. I don't know which one I would prefer. Maybe B, just because it sounds like more interesting, but it also has the potential to be more frustrating. So, I don't know. Guess the jury's still out.
Are you have more materials or no?
I'm gonna go get more. Okay, so you said there's more mossy delights in your chest?
Mossy delights in my chest, yes.
Okay. Okay, guessing. Oh my god, you do have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've been busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is amazing. Oh my god, we'll be able to get so much done with all of this. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my god.
What happened?
I came in flying super fast and smashed into my lamp and have 1 heart left.
Oh my god. That's scary, hitting something at a high speed.
Let me grab. What am I gonna grab?
Oh no, I accidentally clicked that. So I'm gonna do 1 more of each. 1, 1, 1, 1. There we go. So I have 6 stacks of each now, thanks to you.
Oh, good.
Alright.
I just want to connect the 2 corners. Yeah.
Oh, me too. We are doing that tonight. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
But I like butts.
Yeah, especially if they end up on the wall. Wall butts. And Sierra says there's a lot of slimy stuff on your chest.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I don't know what kind of vines Sierra encounters in Australia, but our vines usually aren't super slimy. I don't know, I have this stupid picture in my head of like some crazy Australian variant of a vine that's actually slimy. No comment. Just knowing what Australia has in the way of spiders compared to what we have, I think it's safe to assume vines must look pretty crazy and slimy.
I don't know. Our sinuses are alright. The really big ones are generally harmless. The really little ones are generally harmless. It's sort of the medium-sized ones that are the problem.
Yeah, that's a pretty fair analysis. I feel like that's been... I mean, living in Arizona, we definitely get a few of the scarier looking... You know, we have tarantulas here, and those are pretty big. But they're pretty harmless. Those are actually one of the spiders I'm not as afraid of. I tend to not be a fan of spiders, and I kind of wish they would all die, but tarantulas aren't all that bad. Some fucking daddy long legs that are.
Oh god, I hate those.
I do too.
Are they like, to you guys, these sort of like really fine-legged?
Yeah, they have super, super tiny bodies that are like suspended on these big-ass gangly legs.
Got really skinny legs?
Really, really
Yes.
skinny legs, and they can go fuck themselves because they all group up and hide under boards and stuff, and then you flip it over and they're all...
Oh god.
They do their little daddy long leg dance for you and make you shit your pants. Yeah, I've seen the daddy long leg dance.
They're cool.
They're what?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I like them.
They're cool?
Yeah.
Well, we also have brown recluse spiders, and those are not cool.
No. I think Ari posted a photo in Unity or something of one at one point, or I googled one after Ari told a story about some friend of hers who had been bitten by one.
Yes,
That was
my friend got bit.
terrifying.
By a brown recluse.
Yep, on his
Yeah.
neck. He was in the hospital.
Yep, I've known people that have had to go to the hospital for it too. Anything that bites you and oh shit, you gotta go to the hospital, fuck that thing.
Maybe don't get close enough to it to fuck it.
Well, that's the crazy thing about deserts is a lot of the times you don't know you're too close to something until it's biting your flesh.
Rattlesnakes.
At least rattlesnakes, if you're fortunate enough, you hear the rattle before you get too close.
Yeah, true.
We have a lot of snake species here too. And like in my area, there's probably like 4 or 5 like really quite deadly ones. I never see them. I occasionally hear them. I'll occasionally find one popped up in the paddock that some horses stepped on, but I never like ever see snakes.
Yeah, I don't really have a problem with snakes. They're fine. It's spiders that I hate.
Yeah, I don't mind spiders either.
I don't know. It's like snakes don't have legs, so they don't seem as imposing. Spiders have 8 legs, so they're like really imposing.
Yeah. The only spiders I kill on sight are whitetails.
Or what kind?
Whitetails?
Whitetails?
Yeah, white-tipped spiders. They're sort of, like the size of one of our 10 centimeters, which I guess is maybe quarter size.
Okay.
And they're black and they've got a white tail. And when they bite you, it's not fun.
Are they venomous?
Yeah, but they also eat like other spiders, so sometimes it's not so much the venom that you've got, like they've got like bacteria and shit on their fangs that are not very nice.
Oh, so it's kind of like being bit by a Komodo dragon.
Yeah. Got a massive scar on my leg. It's sort of, I don't know, like 1.5 inches across, like a circle.
Oh, jeez.
When I got bitten, it came up as a blister, and the blister burst, and then I had like a centimetre basically of just like where it is gouged into my flesh, and it's healed, but it still does weird shit every now and then.
Yeah.
So those things die on sight, but everything else is fine.
Well, I'm glad there are people like you with more level heads in the world that pretty much appreciate all animals except for llamas.
And rats. Don't get me started on rats.
Rats?
Yeah. I'll deal with most creepy crawlies and all of that sort of stuff. Do not do rats at all.
Yeah, that's not something we would ever see here, I don't think. I mean, well, there's the desert mice, but they're small enough that, and you don't see them that often.
Yeah, no, where I work, there's lots of rats.
Hmm.
And they're like super rats because they're like big food.
How big are they?
I know, roughly ferret size or bigger. They're also dangerously fast and just, yeah, breed like crazy. They also seem to be immune to just about every single poison you throw at them.
Well, yeah, I have a feeling if I did run into rats a lot, that would not be a thing I would like. Fuck rats. They spread plagues and shit.
Exactly.
And I have to say, I did not like the movie Ratatouille. It's one Pixar movie I did not like. So maybe I do just have a natural aversion to rats.
What I could think of was that it was a matter of health and safety having a rat in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's kind of what bothered me about the whole thing. Like, this whole premise is just absurd. Rats can't cook, and they also can't speak to dead human ghosts. This is a bridge too far for me. And old ladies are not going to blow their house apart with a shotgun trying to kill a single rat. That's just stupid.
If she's an old lady and she's got a shotgun, she's probably got a fairly decent name.
I mean, like, when I watch a Bugs Bunny cartoon, like, that's fine. I expect an old lady blowing her house apart with a shotgun. But when I'm watching a Pixar movie that's otherwise trying to play it straight about this fucking rat chef talking to human ghosts, I don't know. It really pulls me out of the realism of the whole setting. That movie was so stupid. And so many people love it, too. A lot of people consider it the best Pixar movie.
Oh boy, that's a little too far.
Yep.
My son likes it though, but...
I don't know. And the whole thing, you know, he pulls the dude's hair and, oh, he can control him perfectly by pulling his hair. I don't know. It just seemed like they were reaching too far into their bag of bullshit to, like, cobble this dumb story together.
Bag of bullshit.
Yep. The Pixar bag of bullshit. Now, WALL-E, on the other hand. Fucking love WALL-E. Have you managed to connect the two yet?
No, I'm working on it right now though. I'm almost there.
Okay. I'm coming back on some of these areas that you've already hit here and just building them up a little bit.
Okay.
Spider, snakes, the boogeyman. Okay, how? Oh shit! Oh my god, you're like pretty much there.
I think I went a little too far on one side.
You did it! Here. Alright, you got that?
Yeah.
Alright, hard part's over. Now the home stretch, which should only take us maybe another month. I don't think it'll take us that long. I bet, depending on how much we focused on it, we could have this whole thing done in 2 weeks.
I agree. I'm gonna start right here.
Yeah, I'm just heading out in this direction. And at least, you know, by doing it this way, we will at least have a fully functioning wall probably by the end of the night. Like, it'll be high enough to actually serve as a wall, even if it's not to its ultimate height.
Mm-hmm.
We should light this whole place up only with end rods. That would take us years just to gather all the blaze rods we would need for that.
4 eternities later.
Or jack-o'-lanterns. I do like the idea, though, of certain forests if we just lit up with jack-o'-lanterns everywhere.
That would be cool.
Craft a fog machine.
Spooky.
Bunyips. What are bunyips? Yeah, entire inside of the wall, Sierra. We will do it, though. Mark our words. And we'll enlist Happy and Matt to help, since I think we'll all have an incentive to have everything lit up. Kind of like drop bears. Oh man. Well, this is coming along swimmingly.
I'm actually almost to the part where it's full height.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I think getting this much of the wall connected already is definitely going to psychologically do a lot for us.
Yeah, I've been waiting to do this.
I feel like we should have set off fireworks to mark the occasion.
Do it.
Fireworks.
Oh, so close I can see it.
Are you out of blocks?
No,
I
but I can
just
see where it connects.
suddenly got a really bad urge for a Corona. Oh, oh my god, I can taste it. You ever have that happen where suddenly you just think of something that exists and you're like, I can have that right now?
Yep.
And then it consumes your thought process. I just want one too, I don't want a lot.
Do it.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
I don't know. I've reached an age where I kind of appreciate peer pressure. It's kind of nice. I miss it. Like, you know, going back to my comment about my coworkers, everyone is such a good influence on me. It sucks. God. It's all the bad influences in my life.
Oh, I made it.
You did? Yay. Man, this dog doesn't like that I'm building a wall in front of him. Oh, hey, what's up, Chaos One Shot? How are you? Beer pressure. I think I even already have a lime cut up because it did put lime in this water, and my water is empty, so I could, instead of getting another water,
Just go and do it.
could
Yep.
get beer. That's what people did in the olden days.
You know, don't waste water. Drink a beer.
You know, back in the day, people had to drink beer because their water was so filthy and full of giardia and all kinds of horrible shit that beer was their only option.
Hey, there you go.
Because it was naturally sterilized. So yeah, I will be going and getting one soon. But right now I'm standing on a wall in a dangerous spot.
It's gonna be dark soon.
Thank you, Rasinka. You're always so on top of that. Been looking for a while, gathering withers. Awesome, Chaos. That is fun times. Speaking of which, we need to schedule our next 2 wither fights. We're 3. Maybe we're at 3 now. I don't remember. And yeah, Chaos, I'm doing well. As you can see, we're making very good progress on this wall tonight. I like that we're actually following through on this, because when I thought about it earlier, like, this is the #1 thing I want to make progress on, and the fact that we're actually following through on it feels good.
It does. I'm gonna fly around in a little bit, see how it looks.
Yes. I still need to look at my building from a distance.
From a distance. Isn't that a song?
I think so. To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drips off my balls. I don't know if that's exactly how that song goes, but something like that.
I think that's pretty accurate.
I really like Little John for some reason. He's kind of got a sense of humor about his music that I can appreciate.
Man, I haven't heard any songs from him in a while, like new ones.
Yeah, I don't think he really has much coming out anymore. That is so old. Oh, I feel old now. That doesn't feel old. That song feels like... Well, shit, it was in the Chappelle Show era, and I guess that was 14 years ago, so okay, it's old. How was Chappelle Show 14 years ago? Yeah, I know certain younger coworkers who don't get the Chappelle Show. It's just not funny. I guess that humor just doesn't hold up for them, and I'm just like, what? I thought that was universally funny.
Do you watch the, what is it, Keenan, Pell and Keenan or something like that?
Key and Peele?
That one, yeah.
Yes, and I fucking love Key and Peele. I watched the whole run, and I adored that thing through and through.
I watched a couple of them, and they were pretty damn funny.
Yeah, I was a little iffy when I first started. I was like, oh, these guys are from Mad TV, and I don't know, like, they verged on the edge of just being kind of corny, but they put so much effort and work into all of their skits, and just, you could tell that those guys worked really hard at making the funny stuff they did, and I don't know. Like, once they hit their stride, that whole show was just gold. I would definitely put it up there with, like, equal ranking with Chappelle's show as far as how consistently funny it was, for me at least.
Yeah.
I'm glad Sierra knows all of this. I always remember that song because of Dave Chappelle's comments about skeet and what skeet means. Because, yeah, a lot of people did not know what that meant at the time. I think they just sang the song having no idea what he was talking about. As soon as I use these last few blocks, I'm going to fly back and grab this Corona, this legendary Corona that I've been dreaming about.
I feel like I should get one.
Oh no, Rosinka. Do you have coffee at least?
Not at 5:30 in the afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't you make myself a hot chocolate with Baileys in it?
Hot chocolate and Bailey's is excellent, especially if you have hazelnut syrup. Hot chocolate, hazelnut, and Bailey's.
Right. Yeah, that could be good.
I'm a sucker for hazelnut. I love it.
Yeah, I sometimes like make hot chocolate, but instead of using like powder, like the cocoa powder or whatever, I just use Nutella.
Oh yes. That's another big thing in our household usually is Nutella. Well, the kids go through phases where they're like, I don't think I want that anymore. And we have to phase it out for a little while. Christina, can you do Nutella in your house?
I mean, I can. The kids can't.
Okay, so it is. Well, yeah, I wasn't sure if the allergies were specific to peanuts, or if they were multiple.
I was hoping that they could do almonds, because their numbers were low for their testing, but I washed my daughter's hair in sweet almond oil, and she broke out in hives everywhere, so
Oh man,
it's looking like it's pretty much all the tree nuts, cashews, and everything.
poor kids. I mean, you know, there's lots of other good things. It's just having to worry about other people and
Yeah,
just
I
having
mean,
to keep an eye on whether those things exist in any of the products you're using.
yeah, I mean, I used to go to the gym frequently when my husband was here, but now that he's not, there's some gyms that have like a daycare in them, but they allow outside food and drinks, and I cannot chance it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if they have, what is it, contact allergy? Or
Yeah,
is that the term?
contact and airborne reactive, so.
Yeah, I mean, you probably could never be too careful. Sorry, I was seeing it just a few nights ago after dancing. It was a scorcher of a night and sweat was dropping off my balls. That sounds pretty good, says Chaos One Shot. Sierra, you're right. The dripping of sweat off my genitalia is pretty good. Really now. Wink. That was a fun conversation to read out loud. Oh man. Sierra's got his groove tonight. I'm loving his presence in chat right now. Especially that I can just mention Little John's song and I can count on him to fill in all the blanks. All right, I'm gonna go get that Corona. I'll be right back.
Okay. And cue awkward silence.
Yep.
Thank you.
No worries.
Here. There, I breathed it into chat for you. Okay, how are we doing on vines?
I'm gonna go look.
Let's see, I'm just curious. Oh, you know what? I forgot to look at my thing, so I'm gonna fly out real quick.
Yeah, here's her. Slow progress.
Alright. Actually, this is a perfect angle here to view my building at. It actually looks really cool looking at it from this angle, but it's I don't know. It's random as fuck, but I think I like this. Where are you at? Are you flying around the wall right now?
Yep, I'm just seeing how much more we have.
Gotcha. I hate it when I forget to look at my thing. Sometimes I just use my hands to feel it instead. Are we talking about what I think we're talking about? Oh, there you are. Here, come over here on this hill.
I'm coming.
Oh, blart. Alright, what do you think? This is a good view.
I like it. They remind me of barbells.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Or-
think. I guess that is probably the best thing I can think of. It's really random, but I think at least it looks consistent. Like all the colors kind of match and it has a somewhat coherent feel to it.
I like it. I think it looks... I'm gonna look at the top.
Are you okay?
I hate
Here,
this.
you fly first. I'll follow.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Alright, let's check out this fucking wall. Uh-oh, load chunk. Load. There we go. Hey, what's up, Kizra? How are you tonight? You said I forgot to look at my thing? Oh, I did say that, didn't I? There's a hole here. No, and I have no block to fill this hole with.
Neither do I. Oh my god, so much more.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have a little bit more. How much vines did you say you had?
Well, I put them all, I had converted them all into the...
And do you have more, or have you grabbed the rest at this point?
No, there's more.
Oh, okay. Well. Alright, I'm gonna fly straight in your building, and actually no, that's gonna be death.
I lost half my health.
I usually, like, right before I land, I'll quickly just turn and face the other way to slow down completely.
I need to do that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. So if I take 6 of these, 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, I take that back. I take that back. Go there. Okay, that's an even amount. I want to place these evenly, so.
Okay.
You grabbing another bunch of stuff to go back out, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. All right. See ya.
I'm coming.
Sierra just reminded you of what is hanging in the smoke room at work at the minute for Movember. I'll have to look at that later, I suppose. Testicular self-examination.pdf. That's a good way to know whether I should open a file or not. CDN.
I see.
I'm just like reading the URL and it's your health testicular self-examination.pdf.
So I I think it's probably almost safe for work. There's not actually like that's basically the only thing where it mentions testicles, but it's funny.
Yeah.
And also presents a reasonably serious message. So yes, do that.
Well, I'll as soon as this stream's over.
My elytra.
No.
I'm on the wall by the tunnel. Shit. My elytra.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I
Rip.
see your stuff.
I couldn't turn to slow down and I just splatted.
Well, I just leveled up thanks to you. Okay, which one is it? Oh, here it is. Sorry, I'm trying to prioritize getting that before I get anything else.
My king candy.
Okay. If you can, just, yeah, run back here as quick as you can.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of other stuff in my inventory.
I'm almost there. That was so dumb. I should have freaking turned around.
Alright, well, just to be safe, I'm going to pick that up. Pick this up. Pick this up.
Here almost. Oh god, look at me.
Okay, over here. Get all that, get that. This up here. Okay, now over here. Your shield's in the water right here. Your chicken's over here.
I see more stuff over here.
Okay. This chicken, though, pretty vital.
Chicken.
I'm really emotionally invested in this chicken. Okay, I don't think anything went in this dark cave.
See stuff here?
Oh, wait, more stuff over here. Right here.
Wait.
On this side of the wall. It's mossy. Get it quick. Okay, and
Oh, there's a damn.
maybe on top of the wall now. Let's get on top of the wall. Quick. And then I'll give you your stuff. Yes, there's more. Oh my god. Oh my god, your bow. There, I got your bow. I got your bow. Okay, I think that's everything. Shall we do the exchange up here?
Yeah.
Okay, there's your chest plate, your pants, your pickaxe, your helmet, your king candy, your doomph wings, your boots, your bow. I think you had about that many arrows-ish. And then here you had these and
Sword. No.
hold on, I'm gonna take here this. I don't have a sword. Do you have your sword?
No.
Oops, wait, no, I want that.
It might have destroyed itself.
Was it a good sword?
Eh. Not really.
Was it a
Do you
diamond
have-
sword?
It was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we can I have 30 levels. Oh, can I have
Ah!
Oh, hold on, I got your
Rockets.
rockets. I got your rockets. Here.
That's what I was going for.
Oh, you have flight duration 3. Wait, so does that mean your sword is on a tree too somewhere?
Possibly. I have a lot more material than I left with.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some of that from you. Just where would your sword have gone?
Well, my stuff really kind of flew everywhere.
Yeah.
It must have splatted pretty hard. Oh, it's fine. I'm not worried about that. So it's not a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I think we pretty much got everything back. And hopefully you didn't have too many levels you lost.
37?
Oh, well, that goddamn. So yeah, here, let's trade some blocks real quick.
Yeah, I've got one. I got too many.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Here, right over here. Okay, I need, here, I'll give you mossy stone. And that gives me everything I need.
Yep, here's mine. Okay.
Oh wait, how much mossy cobblestone do you have?
My 4 stacks.
You have 4 stacks? Okay, I have 3. So as long as we have roughly the same amount. I love it when it happens.
Alright, let's try that again.
Yeah, and yeah, Sierra, you're right, it very much landed on both sides of the wall. And that Ender has been amazing for levels, so it really is much less of a deal than it ever was before.
Glad you guys like it.
I love it. I don't like it, I love it.
Fucking love it, man.
I will at some stage fix the thingamabobby where you come down the ladder and there's an enderman waiting for you.
What do you have to do
Maybe
to fix that?
Probably build like stairs or something out, like a gradual slope rather than just a ladder. But yeah, just wear a pumpkin.
Fuck pumpkins. Exclamation. Pumpkin. Oh, are you going to full height right there?
I don't know how high. I just wanted to encase the tunnel.
Well, this is cool. Building around this little segment here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this Corona is certified delicious.
Is it ice cold?
It is. It is ice cold. We have 4 refrigerators in our house.
No, you told me.
It's from a 1 of 4. This one came from the refrigerator in the pool room, where we had the pool table, so yeah, it's a good fridge.
I thought we were bad with our 2.
Well, I bought my first fridge when I was 16, and I still have that one, so that's 1 of 4. Then there's our kitchen fridge. Everyone has a kitchen fridge, so 2 of 4. Then there's the mini fridge. So yeah, 2 of these are like the medium size, like not quite mini, but not full refrigerators. And so yeah, the one in our bedroom, my original one, and those are both mini fridges, medium fridges. And then we have one in the garage that like a friend was giving away, and we were like, yeah, we'll take an extra fridge. So yeah, I don't know. My philosophy is if anyone's ever looking to give up a fridge, just take it. It'll be worth it.
The mini one that we have. Well, I guess it's not. I guess it would be like a medium size too. It's strictly for beer.
Yep, that's kind of what our pool room one is. Yeah, I'd say we have so many fridges more because of we have the tendency to act like hoarders with certain things, and refrigerators is one of them. I mean, it helps that they last like for a long time. The one in our bedroom is like, oh, what is it, like 17 years old now, and it still runs great.
Oh wow.
I got it when I was 16. So maybe 16 years. Yeah.
And what brand is it?
I think it's just a GE.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. The rains are a-coming.
Yeah, it's been a weird day weather-wise.
I'm craving some rain right now. It's been... Oh, what has it been now? 2 months since we've had a single drop of rain. I mean, we only get 8 inches of rain a year, so it's not uncommon to go several months without a single drop. That's the most painful thing for me, because I love rain. I've always loved rain, and living in a place that gets practically none of it, it's painful to my soul.
I am probably gonna have to go and take horses and stuff, so I'll be back.
Okay. You got really, really quiet there at the end of what you said, but yeah, we'll probably just have to catch you on Friday,
Yeah,
assuming you're available.
assuming I don't have to wait yet. I might be a little bit late. But anyway, I will catch you guys another time. Bye.
Bye,
Good night. It was fun.
I am coming around at block height, or the top of it, just like, I don't know, how do you call it, connecting from the top, just to see if it's even with the top of the tunnel.
To see if it's even with the top of the tunnel.
I know that doesn't make any sense. I cannot figure out what I'm trying to say. Like, if it's the top maximum height of the wall.
The tunnel, the white tunnel to the ice spike?
Yes.
Well, we already have built over it. Or, oh, you're saying, you're wondering if maybe we built too tall?
If we didn't build tall enough. I know that's not making much sense.
That's okay.
You'll see, you'll see.
I will. I'm a patient man. I will soon understand everything. I'm down to more or less my last stack of each kind of material. Hopefully the vines in your area are ripe for the vine picking.
I think they are. I can see some.
Oh man, this is quite a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to go higher. I can tell already.
Oh, I see you. So that's the very top?
Yep.
Tippy top. All right. I'm gonna save these for when I have more stacks. So I'll be returning 1 stack of mossy stone brick unless you want it right now.
No, I'm still good on. Yeah,
You're good?
I'll take it.
Okay. Cool. That's 1. And there's 56. Oops.
I was like, wait, what?
Okay. Your vines grew a little bit. Not a lot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's his name? Sanders?
Oh man, I don't remember. That one's from Family Guy.
Oh no. Okay, I was thinking of sometimes where I was like, yeah.
I don't remember the guy's name though.
I missed Family Guy. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched it for a good number of years and I don't know. I think at some point I just kind of lost interest. It was definitely fun, really, really funny for a good number of seasons. Okay, Herbert the pervert. Oh god. Yeah. Alright, vine collecting time. John Herbert, that's his name in Family Guy. John Herbert.
Herbert.
John Sherbert.
Sherbert, you say?
Sherbert. Sherbert. So, did you figure out the horse suicide issue?
I think they were getting trapped in the walls and dying.
And did that stop happening?
Well, I only have the one horse, so I don't know.
So that your one horse is the one that's immune to walls, and the other one's...
I mean, I guess so. He's the only one that hasn't died yet, but all the other ones have died.
Maybe he's pushing all the other horses into the wall. And you really have a murderous horse on your hands.
You know, if he wasn't so fast, I'd probably kill him.
Kill him before he kills you.
Right. Oh shit, I went to sleep. Ooh, okay.
Oh, wait. I can maybe go find a bed over here to sleep in.
It's okay. I'm gonna fly this.
Okay.
Oh, that looks cool.
Oh god, you just flew over me. I'm like, what is that? What just flew over me? What mob is this? Herder Sherbert. Nibble Nobby's nuts before Nobby nibbles yours. What, Sierra? I don't know what is happening. This is perfect music for staring up into the night sky, cutting vines.
Whoops. Into the day sky.
Well, day sky too. This is day sky and night sky music. We have a brand of nuts here, Nobby's Nuts.
Sounds interesting.
So is the owner's name Nobby? And Nobby decided one day he was gonna sell people his nuts. Nobby's Nuts. Sounds like it could be a Harry Potter character, though. Dobby and Nobby. There was an advert that said something like, "Nibble Nobby's nuts before Nobby nibbles yours." Oh, that's great. That's the kind of stuff that should be allowed on television. Well, I'm up to 2 stacks already.
Damn, I'm coming back.
Coming back where? To the vines?
Mhm.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, the wall is so deceptively big. Like, this whole vine factor. It sucks. I don't think anybody's truly going to appreciate that not only is that wall huge, but it's huge and it's made out of fucking vines.
Yeah, I mean, if it was just one, like, cobblestone,
We would have had it done so long
yeah.
ago.
But this has been tedious and, you know, like you said, I think, you know, only you and me really, truly appreciate it.
Yeah. It's like after I've gone through, you know, 30 or 40 sets of shears, probably more than that at this point. And we've been at this for like a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
At least a month and a half.
It will be my finest masterpiece.
Yep, and now we'll just need to do it all over again in the ice spike biome, but with ice. We should do an ice wall.
God.
A big ice wall, we can do it. And it's gonna be so much more painful to make because we're gonna need to use Silk Touch on ice, and we'll just have to set up a dedicated ice farm. So yeah, let's plan that out while we do this. Let's plan our next wall.
Wait. How do you make ice? Like, what kind of ice? The one that melts or the other?
The one that
Packed
melts. Because
God.
packed ice, I don't want to destroy all the ice spikes. I mean, we might kill a few of them just to get some packed ice, but no, I think we should totally make a wall out of just regular ass ice. Just use Silk Touch to pick it up.
You're trying to kill me. That would look so pretty, though.
It would look beautiful. It'll make the old ice spike biome from the community server. It'll make it look like a joke.
I am down.
Yeah, me too. Mom Divine, thank you for the follow, Mom Divine.
I think we should do the whole thing with the ice, like you said, and then make like a zigzag or an X or something with like packed ice or stained glass.
Yeah. You mean like built into the wall?
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Or with snow.
Or with snow.
Or, even better, magma blocks. I really do love the, you know, superimposing the magma blocks on top of snow and everything. Well, Sierra says glass windows in the ice. That does sound, I mean, yeah, because if we do a certain type of stained glass. So, glass, snow, magma blocks.
No vines.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break from vines after this.
I'm okay with getting a bunch of sand though. It's not too difficult.
A bunch of what? Sand? Yeah, sand is very easy to get a lot of really quickly as long as you have a desert. Magma blocks on top of blocks that melt? Yes. Well, I don't think magma actually produces enough light to melt the ice.
Really?
I'm pretty sure you could put those two together. I know you can put magma and snow blocks together because snow blocks don't melt. They have no melting mechanic.
I'll probably just log out my character here tonight so they can grow.
Okay. So wait, you're gonna keep her logged in the little hut here, or?
Mhm.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That way next time we come on here, it'll be fully grown.
I wonder if that's close enough to affect the vines in my area. I'm thinking probably not.
Can I scoot it over more and you think it'll affect it?
I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, there's so much we can get out of this that I think that'll be fine. I would leave my guy logged in, but I'm just worried somebody else will use the computer and mess with it.
No worries.
Alright, got another set of shears, yes. Sweet.
And I think these are just about done here.
Yep, this is getting near about as much as we can do. I might hop up on top of this and hit the edges that are missing some.
Okay.
Seems like a good thing to do. Okay. So yeah, this way, if you're going to be parked here, might as well make sure all of these have the maximum amount of vines possible. Nobby's nuts were founded in the 1950s by Max Nobby Noble, who started Nobby's as a one-man business, manufacturing and selling nuts. Wow. What an entrepreneur. It's crazy to realize your calling in life is to sell nuts. I'm sure being a nut farmer is very rewarding career.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know much about nut agriculture, but seems like everybody likes a good nut.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Wow. I'll come help you light that stuff up.
I need to get a better bow. It's terrible. Well, I'm all out.
Okay. I've got 32 left. Oh, fuck you, creeper. Are you okay? Are you still there, Christina? Oh no. Oh well, I think I bet her internet crashed. Oh, there we go. At least I was able to make this area a little bit safer. Okay, I'm gonna run back over to my area. It's a good amount of vines. I suppose I can just get some more. Maybe a few more over here. Yeah, I guess it looked like more had grown than there really had. I was waiting for that. No! Your power went out. Oh my god. That's crazy. Well, for what it's worth, I lit up the area around where you where you were forcibly logged out. So hopefully it's relatively safe when you get back. I feel so alone right now. The call is coming from inside the house. Ah. Oh, I'm so desperate. Every little vine helps. Give me your vines. You're like, why isn't anyone talking? Why isn't my arrow firing? What is happening? That really sucks. Whoa. Gnarly. Your phone is almost dead. Oh my god. No. I don't have anything in there. Hey, how's it going, Atlas? How are you tonight? Okay, let's see. See if my vines grew over here at all. Power's back on, awesome. I mean, at least it was a brief outage. Yeah, this is good. I do kind of want to cut all of this back now. Okay, I'd say that works. Maybe go one lower. Yeah, let's go one lower. I want to make sure I give these things plenty of room to grow. And yeah, Christina, I'll be logging off here pretty shortly. It is 12:30. Gotta make sure I get some sleep before work tomorrow. Okay. All right, well, looks like this vine farm is I don't know, I'm gonna want to build it out a little bit more, but that should give me a pretty good start. Okay, let's get some of this stuff put away now. Try and get on tomorrow at some point and get more vines. Oh, well, you don't have to do that, but if you do, I will be eternally grateful. These vines are such a pain in the ass to get. Four, five, six, about 7 stacks. Snowballs, dirt, and wood. But yeah, what is this music? This is this right here. There you go. But yeah, it's getting pretty late, so I am going to call it a night here. Sorry I'm having to bail so quick on you, Atlas. You missed a lot of riveting action, like vine collecting and wall building. It was such compelling content. You have no idea. But yeah, I'm gonna log out right here. On this cool little glass roof thing. Take care, everyone, and I will see you on Friday. Peace out.